I was on TikTok and Instagram, and I saw a creator that I follow, right? And they were promoting a book about astrology and spiritual things. Like, they have a whole series of ebooks. And someone got into their comments on Instagram and was like, you be crashing out. What did they say? I think they was like, no, you be having whole breakdowns on your lives. How are you going to give me any advice? What? And so I just wanted to come on here and say, regardless of what you do, some people are just not going to see you in a certain light. Some people, and honestly, I get it. You think that in order to teach, you have to have become a 100% master of all. That's not true. Especially when it comes to spirituality. You will never master everything when it comes to spirituality. Because the moment that you feel as though you're the master of everything, you really need to look and see what's going on with you. Because that's a clear indication that something's going wrong. Clear. Nobody who teaches spirituality will ever sit up there and say, oh no, I've mastered everything. There's nothing that I can learn. There's nothing that, no, because no one thinks like that who's actually in those type of master minds. Like, no, they don't. So it was like, whoa, why would you say that? First of all, I don't like when people comment negative stuff on my favorite content. I'll be ready to, but then I'm like, I'm not about to sit up there and go back and forth with nobody. I don't even do it in my own comments, so I definitely ain't about to hop on somebody else's platform and get the, no. So I was just like, that's rude, but whatever. I just kept scrolling. But truthfully, this person has hundreds of thousands of people who follow them on both platforms, TikTok and Instagram. And they are always talking about like Mars placements and this type of star sign, that type of star sign, and people be in the comments laughing, agreeing. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's so funny. That is so true. That's exactly how they act. I'd be lost because I don't have, like, I'm not really big on astrology. I don't know all the placements and everything. So I be looking, and sometimes the videos are just funny by themselves without knowing the context of astrology. So I get to laugh anyway, but sometimes it's just too deep for me. Sometimes it's just, you got to be into astrology to get it. And even on those videos, you see all these people agreeing under her video. So for that person to say, what can you teach me? Because you be having whole breakdowns on your lives. They could teach you astrology, which is the book that they was promoting. Like, because obviously they know a little something about astrology because these people are agreeing in their comments. So it's not like they just saying random stuff and people are like, that really doesn't make sense, but I guess I like it. They're in the comments like, yes, that is exactly how so-and-so placements act. Oh my goodness. Venus placements act just like that. And I'm like, what is a Venus placement? What is a Mars placement? Who's ruled by Jupiter? I don't understand none of this, but they be in the comments agreeing. So even though that person doesn't see the value that that content creator brings, even though that person doesn't understand how they can have the duality of mastering astrology, but still being able to show their vulnerable side and have emotions on live, other people do. So regardless of if everybody is going to support you or not, everybody's not going to support you. Everybody's not going to get it. But you still need to support yourself. You still need to believe in yourself. And you still need to promote yourself. Because that comment was on Instagram. That video was still on TikTok and other platforms as well. Why? Because the content creator didn't say, oh my gosh, they're right. Sometimes I get on live and I be showing all my emotions, and maybe I shouldn't be promoting myself. Maybe I shouldn't be selling books. Maybe I should just like try to work on myself a little bit more. No, they're still promoting their businesses. They're still promoting their content, and they're still getting people to purchase from them, to laugh at their content, to engage with them. That comment, all that comment really did was show that person's insecurities within themselves. Because I've said it a million times and I will keep on saying it. The only reason why you try to tear other people down is because you have something within yourself that you are trying to make up for. And I'm not even saying that that person did it purposely. They probably didn't do it on purpose. But the reality is they feel like unless they're perfect, they can't teach anyone else. So then they project that onto the content creator and say, well, you're not perfect, so you can't teach me anything, even though perfection is not a necessity to be able to teach people. That's just their mindset. So if you are struggling with how other people perceive you, hold on. Oh, y'all just gonna have to get that. If you're struggling with how people perceive you and you're not sure if they will want to purchase from you, or if you should be making videos, or if you're the person who should be giving advice, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. People are going to see you the way that they see you. You doing different things is not going to change that. Some people, their mindset about you will never change. And it's not on you. It's because their mindset is just not changing. They don't want to change. There's nothing you can do about that. On the flip of that, there are other people who already see you the way that you want to be seen. So instead of worrying about the people who don't see you that way, just keep on catering to yourself and to the people who are supporting you. Because quite frankly, everybody else is irrelevant. I want y'all to have a fantastic day. Remember, it's up to you. No one else.